Hello, air signs, and welcome to your reading. So, this will be for air signs Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and these will be the messages that your spirit guide has for you at this time. You guys can check your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, and these are also timeless reads. All right, let's jump into Gemini. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've got believe, we've got just ask, and we've got trust. Okay, already the first energy I'm feeling is there's a huge energy of shifting the mind. Here's the thing. If you believe in the impossible, if you believe law of attraction works, if you believe you can achieve these goals, they can happen. Your mind is a very powerful energy and you can create anything you truly desire. But the first step is you have to believe, okay? Because with law of attraction, for example, whether you believe it's real or not, it will continue to show you exactly what it is you believe. Because if you believe it's real, you will see many results of it becoming real every day. And when you believe it isn't, the universe will keep showing you that it isn't real, it isn't real. So the first step in achieving your goals is to believe. Believe in yourself, believe in the impossible, and you can go create any reality that you want. Now, along the way, the second step kind of feels like you just have to ask. Now, maybe that's just asking the universe. Set that manifestation, set that dream, set that goal, set that inspiration. But a closed mouth doesn't get fed. And so if we don't ask the universe for what it is we desire, it's not going to happen. So we have to believe it can happen, and then we set the intention, and then we work on the manifestations by asking the universe, here's what it is I desire. Then what's next? Well, there's a third step. It's all about patiently waiting, because then we have to trust. This has a huge energy of divine timing. It may not happen when you expect it, but will always happen when it's supposed to. There are higher vibrational energies that play here, and we deal with other people's energies as well. And so when the divine cosmos align, this is when things come into play. So here's what you do in the meantime. We're going to have to build up the self-worth. We're going to have to build up the believing. Believing in yourself, believing in others, believing in the universe. Solar plexus stuff might come up. We may not think we're good enough. We might think this is impossible. We might not think we're worthy. And so while we're on this process of building the belief, we're going to build up that solar plexus, step up into our soul's energy, and step forward into our power. Then when we feel confident, we've got that trust and belief, right? Then we're going to set the manifestation. This is where we're going to ask the universe for what it is we desire. So it may come to us, but we're not going to have any attachments. We're not going to have an attachment to the outcome, and we're not going to have an attachment of when it's going to happen. We're going to tell the universe our desires, but when it comes, that we're okay with whenever it happens. And how it comes, that we are okay with however it happens. This is where we have to trust. Trust that it will happen in divine timing, because it may not come in exactly as you expect it, and that's why we have to let go of those expectations, because it will come in, but it may come in a way that you don't expect. It may come in through a different person, a different place. You'll still get that prayer answered. You'll still get your manifestation heard, but it may not be exactly how you expect it to be. So let go of those expectations, let go of those outcomes, let go of the timing, and just trust. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe, trust it will happen, and be okay if it takes a little bit longer. Knowing that there's a huge energy here, that knowing it will happen. It is going to happen. It is already mine. I believe it, and so it will happen. So once we believe, then we trust, and then we will see in divine timing our manifestations come here to the physical for us, because they will happen as long as we continue believing and as long as we continue trusting. But don't forget, it's not just about belief and trust. We actually have to speak them in existence. We have to ask for them. So this actually involves a physical manifestation. This is where you have to open the mouth, write it down, do some type of manifestation to ask for it. And then once you ask for it, while you sit and wait, you cannot lose track of these two. If you lose track of these two, you might lose the manifestation. So hold these close. Do not forget to trust and believe, and it is on the way. Knowing that it's on the way, and it will come. Again, at divine timing. Okay. All right, Gemini, that is your reading. We're going to move on to Libra. Let me shuffle up this deck a little bit. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Here are your messages from your spirit guides. Oh, beautiful. I love this. The first card that's coming out is Ground Yourself. And how beautiful. Look at the green, connecting with Mother Earth. I'm literally outside filming. I'm grounding right now because I'm sitting. I'm sitting in the grass. That's one way to ground. There are many different ways to ground. I don't wear shoes as much as I can because I connect with the soles of my feet to the soul of Mother Earth. And so those are a couple grounding techniques, right? Maybe we have to ground from the root chakra. Imagine that there's roots growing on our root chakra. And as the image shows, the tree branches go up and look at the tree all in green surrounding the heart chakra. It's expanding your heart. So I think this is a moment that maybe we have to ground, whether this becomes an everyday thing. When you intuitively feel it's time to ground, go put those soles of the feet on the soles of earth. Go connect with the trees, connect with the roots. Imagine them growing out of your feet, out of your root chakra, up your spine, right here, connecting up the main chakra system. It's time to ground. Finding a grounding technique and a practice that works for you and implementing it into your life. It will totally calm and center you, okay? We've also got, okay, wow, we've got some interesting messages here. Okay, let's go to the give back. This is only just one step of the puzzle, one piece of the puzzle. It is important to give, but it's also important to receive. It's important to do things without the expectation of receiving something. Sometimes we have to go do a little charity work, not expecting to receive anything. And that's honestly how we end up getting it back to us. Doing that kind-hearted gesture, not expecting anything. Just knowing I'm doing it from my heart center and I want to help others. Once we give selflessly, we will receive tenfold. Once we give and release that I will get something in return, the universe is what returns it to you. They return to you vibrationally and energetically tenfold of what you've done. So doing something from that heart center, not just because, not because you expect something, not because you want something, but doing it because you feel you should. And you don't even need that moment of appreciation or thanks. The universe will take care of you here. And this is where how you get connected. One, we're never not connected. We're always connected to source. You are source. You can't lose your connection. But little by little, here this is all building. This is all building, connecting you back to your higher self, connecting you back to your true self, connecting you back to source. Grounding can be a spiritual practice. Giving back and allowing your heart center to expand and your vibration to raise, to get that to come back to you, to reach abundance, you are totally reaching higher vibrationals. You're totally going to be connected, connecting the spirit. Then there's many ways to connect. It doesn't have to be this huge psychic empath. It can be very subtle. Spirit comes in the form of many different people, many different places, many different things. And noticing when spirit comes in. Sometimes spirit speaks through other humans to deliver a message. Sometimes we see angel numbers. Sometimes there are messages in dreams. Spirit comes in many different ways. And don't lose that connection. You can't lose that connection. But all of this may be building to connect you even higher and raise your vibration. I also think this is a time to let loose, let your hair down. Don't forget to enjoy the process. Don't give back because you feel you have to. Don't ground yourself because I told you to. Don't try to find the signs because I say that they're there. Do it because you enjoy it. It is passion. It is pleasure. This is a fun ride. It makes you smile. It makes you laugh. This is what connects us all together because you're doing it because you want to. You enjoy this. That's when you reap the rewards. That's when you reach the abundance. I don't want you to watch this video and go, I'm going to go do all this charity work. I'm going to ground myself and all this stuff and check it off on a checklist. No, no, no. Do it because you feel that inspired energy, that inspired action. That's the wholehearted energy here. When you are just being and doing because you feel inspired to do it and you're having fun and enjoying the process, that's how you're going to raise the vibration even more. And when you raise your vibration, you continue to connect higher and higher. To who? Well, yourself, because aren't you your higher self anyways? All right, Libra, don't forget to enjoy the process. That is your messages. Okay. All right. Next up, we have Aquarius. It looks like you got a little, sorry there. Let me shuffle this deck up. Okay. One more shuffle. All right. So for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, here are your messages from your spirit guides. Oh, hold on a second. That card hasn't been out all day. When did that flip? I guess we're supposed to take it. That's so funny. I haven't seen that in any of the reads yet, and it flipped over, and I just put them all back and shuffled. Okay, I guess Spirit wants us to know. I'm shuffling it up one more time, just really quick. Okay, let's get a couple more, maybe two more for Aquarius. But we might have to, okay, hold on a second. A little reluctance, and that might be you. We might have to get off this path a little bit. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Because the study card came out, in my first energy, I was like, well, Aquarius is a very logical energy. And I was like, studying can be good, work is good. But I was like, I kind of feel the opposite. And so maybe we're working too much. Maybe we are using too much of the masculine energy. Maybe we need a feminine approach. Maybe we need to literally let go, right? Go have some fun. I think we need to learn to smile again. I think we need to learn to let go of control. I think we need to, can't be all mental energy 100% of the time. It can't be all work, 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 school, school, school. Might have to take a little break from this and letting go and letting others in and connecting with fun and vibrant energies. And I just feel smiling and laughter, releasing is going to help you out more than you even realize. Let's see what this other card is. Yeah. And that's what we need, some self-love. That is the feminine energy. Self-love is all about the feminine, and we might be using too much of the masculine energy, and it might be time to bring in the feminine. But remember, we need a balance. There has to be a balance. We cannot be all feminine all the time or all masculine. It's a fine line right in the middle, that middle path of neutrality, where our energy centers are balanced between the masculine and the feminine. This is when we get the hello from heaven. This is when we see the signs all around. This is when the synchronicities come in. This is when you become one with spirit, because you become the vibration of neutrality. Right in the middle. That's the place you want to be. Balanced energy, balancing out the mental, balancing out the emotional, the physical, the spiritual, but balancing out the masculine and the feminine. Getting in that neutrality 0 point energy field, becoming the witness and the observer, letting go of control, allowing yourself to step into that soul's energy, taking a step back from all the hard work, being easy on yourself, not hard, compassionate with yourself, let go of the ego, take a step back, jump into that witness observer role, let go of the ego, let go of the control, release, get in that middle path, release and let go so you could step forth in the soul's energy. It's here, it's all around you. You're nourished with your soul energy. You are love and light. It's time for you to step into that. Get into your balance. Get into your energy center. Balance out the four sides of you. Like I said, the mental, emotional, the spiritual, and physical. Balance out the masculine and the feminine. Find that neutral path in the middle. Walking that middle path of neutrality will do way more than having your vibration up high, 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 high. I promise you that. Find your center, let go of some control, walk that neutral path of existence, and you will become the vibration of spirit. You will start vibrating and seeing signs everywhere, explosive signs. It will be undeniable how often you will see them. You won't need them at this point because you are so connected. So remember, neutrality is the path to peace, to manifestation, to abundance, to all of that. Find that middle path. Find your center. Okay. All right, Aquarius, we're going to wrap up your reading, and that wraps up all the air signs. So if you guys got anything out of this video, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button this way. I know you got something that resonated. If you guys haven't yet subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and there's a bell too. I want you to hit the bell and turn on all notifications because I do daily videos. I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. That next message just might be the message that you need to hear today. All right, my air signs. Till next time, thanks for watching. Be blessed.